बहुत अच्छा लगता कि मेरी बेटी पहले से कमज़ोर थी, अभी नॉर्मल में वो ये खेलती है, बोलती है, चलती है।
وين مرتا وين تمرق مرارة بدو اقاجي داون
والعظم يعني قست الناس كامل يعني يقولوا لي مش تعيش البنت يوزنوا يعملوا كل شيء الحمد لله.
Past the surface. Don't end up like that bitch. The water is safe. Reclaim your past. At the bottom of your ocean. At the bottom of the ocean. The bottom of the ocean. The bottom of the ocean. At the bottom of the ocean. The bottom of the ocean.
All right. Spasiba. Я не говорит по-российски, but love the Slavic speedrunning communities. Thank you for that awesome Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition Nero Dante New Game Devil Hunter race that had the incentive that I currently cannot remember off the top of my head. And I've said the title so many times. It's just a tongue twister in and of itself. But anyways, guys, my shift is essentially over. We are now at $1,100, which is absolutely amazing. We're not even done the second day. And even after the second day, we have the third day. And even after the third day, there's the second weekend. There is ample speedruns and ample opportunity to get those donations in. Like I was mentioning the previous runs. Now, it is honestly amazing the different things that Save the Children can do with these funds. They can divvy it up in different ways and just help kids. Kids are the future. We were all kids, right? And we can't continue to have more adults, a new generation, unless there are more kids. And we have to help the ones that we got. So, yeah, it's honestly amazing. And, it's amazing because with charity events like this, speedrun charity events, your dollar can go more because it goes to the charity, but it also goes to the event. Because if you look at the screen right there, we got a couple donation incentives. The Mario Kart Double Dash, choose characters incentive. You get to pick 2 characters because it's Double Dash. You get to mix and swap 2 characters together. Super Mario Odyssey, the Samurai Showdown. Like, if you're a 90s kid, samurai, the word samurai, it just brings such nostalgia. How could you not donate for that? And then Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited, you get to pick the in-game music. Man, you go in an Uber, you don't even get to pick the song sometimes. If you're lucky, you get to pick it. Right here, you get to donate and decide the fate of all the viewers. It's pretty awesome. And beyond that, if you want to support the event itself, just hit up their social media, join their Discord, follow their YouTube, follow the Twitch, subscribe. Got a pre-Prime subscription? Just throw that out. You get some cool emotes. Myself, I think I'm just gonna, snuggle up, make myself a coffee or a tea, and I think I'm just gonna be really comfy and continue watching the rest of the event for tonight, and then I'll watch more tomorrow. But like I said, this is the end of my shift. I'm gonna now pass it over to Crunchy Brown, and he will be your host going forward for his shift. And then we even have more hosts. But I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you guys later.
Oh, look at who they let in the back door. Hello, beautiful people. My name is Crunchy Brown, and I will be your host for the next couple of hours. Yeah! I see a lot of you familiar names in chat, and I'm eternally grateful for your support. You know, give yourselves a round of applause. And for those of you just joining us now, welcome to SDAT 2021, voted the greatest, the most incredible, the most hype, the most electrifying speedrunning marathon of all time by the people. And trust me, I asked them. So we're here to raise some money for Save the Children. I'm sure you're all aware of this. They're the global leaders in child health education and protection. They have a proven track record of using donations efficiently and effectively to change children's lives all across the world. And they're transforming the way emergency care is delivered, putting world-class health professionals to work for children in crisis anywhere in the world within 72 hours, which is extremely fast. But speaking of fast, we've got a bunch of amazing runs lined up for you guys. We got Mario Kart Double Dash and All Cup Tour coming up. We got Super Mario Odyssey, any percent. We got Luigi's Mansion, any percent, no out of bounds. And we got Ocarina of Time, Defeat Ganon coming up to wrap it all up at the end. I don't know about you guys, but I'm incredibly hyped for this. It's gonna be a good time. So, you know, the Ocarina of Time was supposed to be, you know, a bit of a secret, but the cat's out of the bag. And speaking of cats, there is a cat staring at me right now in my backyard. If my neighbors are watching, and they should be, because what else would you be doing? Come get your cat before my dogs find him. And before we kick things off here with Mario Kart Double Dash with my man CJitsallGewd, I want you guys to, you know, if you've got channel points, you should be contributing them to the Unlock a New Episode Speedrun Insider channel reward point thing we got going on here. We're just barely short, 88% completed here, so we're at 88,410 out of 100,000. I'm no math magician, but I'm saying if, you know, I don't know, 6 of you donate 2K right now, and I know a lot of you have been here for a while, that's completed right there. I want to see that get completed, ladies and gentlemen. We can hit that before the end of the night. Something else we should hit before the end of the night is $1,500. I want to see that happen too. You know, it's a great investment, people. You know, you're donating to help children's lives, and you're unlocking some speedrunning incentives here. So help us out, help out the world. And welcome again to SDAT 2021. I'm going to be tossing things over to my boy CJitsallGewd, and Quo is going to be on commentary. You guys, you better hold on to your hats for this one. It's going to be a hell of a run.
बहुत अच्छा लगता कि मेरी बेटी पहले से कमज़ोर थी, अभी नॉर्मल में वो ये खेलती है, बोलती है, चलती है।
وين تمرتا وين تمرق مرارة بدو إخاجي داوين
والعظم. الناس كامل يعني يقولوا لي ما اشتعش البين، يوزنوا يعملوا كل شيء. الحمد لله.
Hi.
All right, guys. Here we are.
Crunchy, what are you doing? Crunchy! Go ahead! Introduce me. Crunchy.
You're putting him on the spot, CJ.
Technical difficulties here. CJ kind of put me on the spot there. So this is CJ, it's all good. And this is Mario Kart Double Dash, the All Cup Tour. Here we are, people. That was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
In true SDAT fashion.
I had a tear in my eye. Okay, yeah, in true SDAT fashion.
There we go, CJ. Hell of an intro.
Hell of an intro. Hello, everyone. My name is CJ. It's all good. I hope you knew that already. I am one half of SpeedDocs. I have been the voice of SDAT for 2 years now. This is my second time around. I see all of my friends in the chat. I know my family is watching from around the world. And we are live today with Mario Kart Double Dash. Joining me is my co-host with the most. And, you are listening to KBBL 92.9 The Blend with CJ and Quo.
What is up, guys? We are going to be karting a bit today.
Dude, we doing a karting?
I think so. Well, I mean, you are for sure.
I'm doing a karting. So, we decided we're gonna make it a little interesting for everyone watching at home. We are going to tie this. We're gonna do an extra donation thing on me. I'm going to donate some money based on what happens in the run. So, Quo, what do we got?
All right, so first of all, the character choice is important. So one of them is Diddy Kong.
Okay.
One of the donations is if Diddy Kong has his special item, which is the big banana. That is going to be $1 from CJ's pocket for every big banana.
Yes, every big banana.
All right. Next up, where's the list? There's the list.
There's the list.
Second thing,
We're professionals.
you know, I have this in front of me. It's on the side, not in front of me. All right, the second thing, if CJ gets hit by a lightning bolt or a blue shell, you'll see it when it happens. $2 for each one. You can dodge blue shells. If he dodges them, that does not count.
This is fair.
For $3, every time he falls off the stage. This one's good because this one involves skill. So if he doesn't fall off, he saves his wallet. If he does fall off, he saves the kids. So you know.
So save the kids or save my money. Crunchy, what were the two winning characters?
I'm just taking a look here. So the two winning characters were Bowser Jr. and Diddy Kong at
All right.
$165 and $160.19.
All right, everybody.
respectively.
So Diddy Kong and Bowser Jr., right? I am going to make it, just to be fair, because I almost tricked everybody. Gonna put Diddy Kong in the back so we get that banana.
We get more chances at the banana.
We get more chances at the banana. So, are we ready? I'll give you all a countdown.
I think we are.
All right, we're ready to go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, Quo. I'm gonna focus on having a good Luigi's circuit. Can you tell the people a little bit about the game?
Yeah, so this is Mario Kart Double Dash. It is the GameCube iteration of the Mario Kart series. I think the fourth in the series, if my math checks out. And it's the first one that was third or fourth. Holy crap, might have been third. I don't know.
GBA version? I don't know when that one came out.
I forget if that came out before or after, but no one's played the GBA version. So let's just say third, for all intents and purposes, you know? And yeah, so this is the one that was actually fully 3D. The N64 version was mostly 3D, but like not completely. Fully 3D. You have two karts this time, two racers rather, on the kart this time. You have special items, which is new in this game, and a couple of other things that we'll be pointing out. And there's our first blue shell. Excellent.
We had a big banana and a blue shell.
Oh, I missed the big banana. All right. One big banana. So a lot of the movement that you see CJ doing is he's going to be doing mini turbos.
All right.
$5 already.
$6?
6? Oh, Jesus. I can't keep tracking. Do all this stuff.
7?
Jesus. Slow down on the bananas. Oh my god.
All right. This is very unlucky, by the way. 8.
Jesus. I'm trying to stalk here. Stop picking up bananas. Okay. So one of the main movement techs that he's doing is the mini turbos. You can see when he's sliding and his wheel spark either yellow, red, then blue. That was a good dodge.
Thank you.
That's going to get him to his top speed. Nice. Top speed being 70 miles per hour.
I was like 5 big bananas.
All right. I'll figure out the total later. I'm counting all of them though.
Sure. CC does not live with me.
So mini turbos, that's your top speed. Top speed, you can also get it with mushrooms. If you ever falls to second place, maybe you'll get a lucky mushroom. Things like that. A lot of boosts also get you to your top speed. Boosts don't stack though, they sort of override each other. So if he is doing a mini turbo and then uses a mushroom, the length doesn't get doubled, sort of thing. So actually you saw there, that was a pretty good example. So he used the mushroom while he was mini turboing. If he ever let go of the mini turbo early, that would have canceled the rest of his mushroom. But he would have tried the mushroom out and then mini turbo just for that good top speed.
Yeah, there is something about this where there is a rhythm to this. You can't. You can do mini turbos faster than is actually helpful for you to do so. Just got a little bit of a lucky mushroom there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so if you start drifting too early to start your mini turbo, that will kill your speed. So you'll see he's like mini turboing, he'll get a small boost, and then he'll like wait a little less than a second, depending on the course, obviously, or the turn he's doing, and then he'll start again. Because you want to maximize that mini turbo potential. So that being said, he is in, what is this one? I was gonna say Mushroom Court.
Mushroom City?
Yeah. It's the Wii version ones. Mushroom City. And you might be wondering, wow, I don't remember Mushroom City being right after Luigi's Circuit. There's a good reason for that. So in All Cup Tour, which is the category that he's doing, instead of having 4 individual cups like a lot of other Mario Kart games, Double Dash has an All Cup Tour, which is all 16 tracks back to back, but the 2nd through to the 15th are all in random order. The first one's always Luigi's Circuit, last one's always Rainbow Road, the other 14 can be anything in the middle. I was going to comment on that green shell that hit you, but I decided not to.
Spare me.
Well, if
Yeah,
you're
and then
not,
I
I
did
was
it
going to ask
anyways.
how much for that.
I did not put those in on purpose because in practice I hit myself with 4 of my own green shells.
You know. Alright.
So $10 every time it happens.
No. Unless you're donating the $10, then that ain't happening, broski. Alright, so that's the first 2 out of the way. I felt like I had a good Mushroom City. We'll see. I have no timer up, I have no splits up. I didn't want to psych myself up. This is Shuli's 2nd favorite level for the chonky Dino Cankles.
Yeah, so Dino Jungle? Dino something.
Yeah, DDJ.
Dinosaur level.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. There's the big dinosaurs. There's a couple of them. My favorite one is to the left here, the red one. And this one is pretty rough for a couple of reasons. Mostly this bridge we just passed is notoriously bad and a tiny bit slippery. There's also a lot of uneven terrain, and the cart that we're using, which I'll talk about a little later, it's maximized for speed. I guess I'm talking about it now. So it's maximized for the acceleration, rather, not the speed.
Big banana.
Or rather, acceleration causes speed. Nice. But bumpy terrains make it a bit tougher to control, which you'll see is a bit of a theme in the Mario Kart game, where the faster cars maybe have less grip or less handling or something like that. So that's a bit of a rough thing with this kart, but we gotta do it to go fast.
Gotta go fast!
CJ's not falling off yet. So there's actually a thinner bridge that he can take, which is about a second faster. You'll see CJ's not going for it because he specifically doesn't want to donate money.
All right, if we get a donation of any amount, and by the time in the next minute, I'll do it.
I don't think it processes that fast.
All right, I'll do it anyway. I'll go for it for the kids. I'll go for it for the kids.
All right.
All right. This is so stupid risky, and it saves like a second.
Yeah, you'll see like the top players probably go for it because obviously they're super consistent.
that was a fall. I needed to get the red drift there just to get the angle and come off it. I didn't want to release the mini turbo because if you look, it'll give you a directional boost in the direction you release it in, right? But it kind of sends you out in a way. So like, if I had released the mini turbo, I would have actually gone to the left off the platform. It's kind of hard to think spatially about that in that way, but I'll try and get to a level where I can show it off a little better. I went to go split, and I don't have split. Go ahead.
Yeah, the main turbos are a bit awkward to control. Peach's Beach is actually one that might be the best to show off on, but we'll get there later. But yeah, depending on where you're holding the stick, mini turbo, you'll go like one of three directions, which can be a bit weird, but you know.
I am going to tank on this for an item. Try and get something useful. I did get something useful. I'm probably not going to get the whole strat, but I'm going to try and save some time.
Yeah, so Dry Dry Desert is pretty cool. It's actually the only... Oops. Hit you out of bounds. Slightly unfortunate. It's the only level that we get to like 8th on purpose to try to get good items. Unfortunately, out of bounds does eat up your items. Speaking of, we have a fat raid from our boy Super Rad.
Ooh.
Oh,
also,
hello.
I will count that as an out of bounds.
Super Rad came through. I mentioned this to him. Thank you so much, Super Rad. Greatly appreciated. Since you guys are just joining now, I might as well kind of go over this again. This is Crunchy Brown speaking, in case you guys weren't sure. And we are currently doing a speedrun marathon charity, and this is for Save the Children. So for all of you guys just joining in now, we're having a good time. There's a lot of incentives, but we're doing this for the children.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you everyone from that raid. So in that time that Crunchy took to announce that, I got hit by a bomb. I got the one out of bounds and a banana.
I did catch the banana.
I legitimately said to myself, did I just get hit with a blue shell in 4th place? What? What? No, it was a bomb. Which is a item that Wario, who is in 1st place, can get. So there is some weird silver lining to the rival selection, in that Birdo is my 2nd place rival at the moment. You can see whoever 2nd and 3rd place rivals are. Birdo's item is the Yoshi egg, and the way that this works out is that the Yoshi egg, if it hits you, will drop items in front of you. So it can drop a mushroom, it can drop a star, and so Birdo being in 2nd place is like a weird. Like, you don't obviously want to get hit by the Yoshi shell, but if it's better than getting hit by the regular shells, because you might actually get a star. And I have had ILs, and I have had track PBs where I got hit by a star, and I got hit by a Yoshi egg, and I caught the star. Also, this is Peach Beach, which will show off the drift thing that Quo was talking about earlier.
Yeah, we'll be drifting. Speaking of characters, though, and their special items, so every character has a different special item. Obviously, since there was a donation incentive for the characters, we don't get to see CJ's favorites, but we want smaller characters for this Kart comp, which is a bit better. Normally, people at like my level or CJ's level, they'll pick maybe Toadette, for example, because their special item is the golden mushroom. So if you ever get to second, you have a golden mushroom to get, which is good.
Big banana.
Or big banana, nice. Or other popular ones are Baby Mario and Baby Luigi. They have the Chain Chomp, and the Chain Chomp's not great. It's actually slower than Nice Banana. It's actually slower in a lot of cases than just driving normally with your mini turbos. But there's a few skips recently that use the Chain Chomps that are actually really cool. Because this game's actually pretty non-broken. There's only a couple of tracks that have actual skips compared to, the N64 version or the Wii version that are both very skip heavy. So pretty cool that the Chain Chomps are able to help out in that case. And yeah, the top runners, they will actually use the Koopa Troopa and Paratroopa because they'll always be in first place, so they'll never get the golden mushrooms. And selecting the Paratroopa and Koopa Troopa means that they can't be your rivals, so they can't get the red shell triple or the green shell triple, which, for obvious reasons, we don't want them to have.
Right. Crunchy, if you had I saw a few donations come in. I'm sorry, Qua, I cut you off.
Yeah, no worries. Absolutely. I do have quite a few donations, actually. So we'll start off here. We've got Mama CJ saying, here is a donation for your energy, Crunchy. Charge them up. Thank you so much, Mama CJ. You are an angel. We've got Shuli with chunky dino cankles, less than 3. We've got myself saying, I also don't live with CC because, CJ just hit himself with his own green shell for $10. Anonymous donates $1 with CC Never Eyes. We've got Clock District saying, look, it wasn't a minute, but I don't care. Do it, CJ. And then Rosaleo, $10, saying, much love. Thank you so much, everybody.
All right. Because I did it, but Clock District donated for it, I'm going to do the stupid doesn't save any time strat on this track, which is going over the arch for swag. I'm pretty sure this strat loses time, but it looks cool as hell.
Yeah, so on the bridge that you see in the background right now, there are boost panels on the left and right. It's not actually faster because you can just mini turbo at the same speed that the boost panels would bring you anyways, but those things are pretty skinny, so if CJ falls off the wrong side, that's another $3, Zoom.
So, you do avoid traffic, which is nice. The slow part is that there's nothing on the back end. I'll do it again, too. I want to let everyone know that my mom can see the chat, so give my mom some love. She watches the entire show. So let's get some woovins for Mama CJ.
So one thing about
I forgot.
level...
All right, good thing no
Nice.
one donated for that.
What? You just said Clock District donated.
Well, he donated for the other one, and I didn't.
All right,
and I didn't.
all right.
How many
So
more
one thing
risky
about
strats
this
do you want me
one-
to do? Damn.
All of them. What?
The risky strat's so nice, you had to do it twice.
It's the event so nice we had to promote it twice. All right, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
So levels with traffic, they're all in a cycle, and it's always consistent. So as long as you drive properly, you'll always hit the same cycle. So it's a bit easier than just random traffic, but you got to be good to be consistent.
We have not hit any of the maps yet where you can really fall off and ruin everything.
Yeah, Dino, but not other than
a
that.
4th place star, I'll take it. I'll clarify that anytime I get Lackitude, we're gonna count it as I fell off the stage or went out of bounds. Just to
Oh wait, so does that Dry Desert one count?
Yes.
Adding it in.
I wanted
Do
you
you
to
know
add
what
it
his
in.
tally is up to right now, Quill?
I do. I have a spreadsheet.
All right.
Do you
Big
want to know, or do
banana.
you want to keep it a secret?
Well, we're at.
Give us an update for now.
Hang on, we're at the run 7. Let's get a halfway through update.
All right. I can do that.
Does that work for you, everybody? Crunchy?
Absolutely.
All right. When we get the halfway check. Fucking banana.
One thing that's really good about the mushrooms, N-Star, I guess, which I guess we could have spoken about earlier, but didn't in DDD. But
There's some matching
they
banana.
ignore. Jesus. Every time I'm on a tangent, they ignore terrain effects. Well, not ignore terrain effects, I guess. They ignore the off-road terrain. So if he ever falls off of the side of the track, for example, not falls, but is, in the rough, which slows you down a lot. If he uses a mushroom, he would go the same speed as if he was using a mushroom on land. Do you want to start driving, or are you just gonna get hit by items until you get to the finish line?
So what's really funny is I got an item box, couldn't see what it was, got hit by the blue shell. When I fell, I had a big banana. So there's a blue shell and a big banana right at the end.
Amazing.
This is why nobody runs all cup tour. If you ever encounter a what are they called? Double dash runner, they will beg you. They will be like, please run time trials. This is not good. Like, sort of, when me and Quo got back into it the last time, we had so many people come into our chat and being like, please, this is bad. Time trials is good. Like, what, why are you doing this? Like, did you
They
lose
usually
a war?
won't word it that negatively, but that's the message, really. This game's actually really technical, and for time trials, it's like very, very interesting and very fun if you're a competitive person that likes technical games. But as you guys can see from the past 7.5 tracks, this game can be rough when it comes to items for a number of reasons. First of all, you have 2 characters, that's double the amount of items that you would have in some games. The items themselves, if you ever get hit by like a bomb or lightning, they fall on the track and they stay there. And there's a bunch of reasons. As far as defense goes, item boxes, the fake item boxes don't actually break shells that come towards you. So if CJ throws an item box behind him, that's not going to break anything. And yeah, there's just a bunch of reasons. Also, all the special items are pretty rough.
So what you're saying is it's the perfect game to run during a charity event.
Yeah.
There are incentives for the runner to get hit by items.
But it's one of the good things about this game.
It is the only good thing about this game for this category. This game is a lot of fun to play, right? It's a lot of fun to play, and it feels good. Like, some of the Mario Kart games, like if you go back and play Mario Kart 64, unless you play it a lot and you're indoctrinated, it doesn't feel great. The original Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo, that kart doesn't feel great. But this kart really feels good. And like trying to go back to 8 after you play Double Dash is like, oh god. I feel like I'm like in a boat. Alright, and a lightning right before I finished. We are now at the halfway point, folks. So, how much am I in for so far?
Alright, how much do you think you're in for, first of all?
I'm gonna say...
Actually, I want your answer as well.
I'm gonna say $40.
Alright.
Okay.
Like 40 seems pretty, I'm gonna go a little bit higher. Let's say 45.
It's actually 34. We're
okay.
Not quite that high.
We're close,
but right. 34, the hard tracks are still ahead.
Well, wait, how many cups in is he right now?
I'm halfway.
This is number 9.
Okay.
Out of 16 tracks.
Gotcha. Okay.
A lot can go wrong on this one, so I'm just gonna kind of focus and get this one. You can really get caught up in item hell on this one, so I just want to get a lead and keep it.
Yeah, Mario Circuit is pretty cool. It's one of the more like basic tracks, but just because of a lot of the nice lightning, different things that are going on, which we can talk about right now. Actually, one of the different things, for example, is the enemies. If they get hit by anything, one of the things is lightnings. The Goombas at the end will actually drop mushrooms every time. So if CJ has a shell and he saves it for the end, he can try to hit them and they'll drop mushrooms, for example. That's pretty tough to execute, so I don't know if we'll see that, but it's a possibility. Lightning, they'll always drop mushrooms. You have the piranha plants on the sides. Those are actually not aggressive in time trial mode, but they are. They are in all cups, or in any cup rather, in Grand Prix mode. And then there's the chain jump in the middle, which destroys our line. So if anyone's a fan of racing games, they probably know the concept of lines. So a lot of the tracks, the track is so big, but we have a specific line that we want to go to try to optimize how fast we're going through the track. Ooh, very nice with the mushrooms there. And just the lines in this track just end up being a bit harder because of everything that can happen, and the chain shocks are in the way, so you can't take a good line. And actually saw CJ use a mushroom to cut through the grass. That's actually the best place to use the mushroom, basically.
Big banana.
Good on him.
Sorry, Bo,
Actually-
what are the incentives again? So I know there's Big Banana. There's the blue shell.
Yeah, so Big Banana, if CJ ever pulls a Big Banana from an item box, that is $1. If he gets
Oh,
hit
so
by
it's
lightning...
if he pulls it. I thought it was if he like ran over his own banana. That's interesting.
Oh, no,
Okay,
just if
better.
he gets it from a box.
Okay.
If he gets hit by lightning or blue shell, that's $2 each time. And if he falls off the track, or anything that like involves Lakitu, so going out of bounds, for example, that's $3.
Beautiful.
We're dangerously close to $1,200. I can see it at the corner of my eye. We got
We're hitting
lot.
1,500 by the end of the night. We are hitting 1,500 easy.
You heard it here first, folks. Crunchy, you gonna stick around tonight?
Oh, you know I will.
All right, Daisy Cruiser. Small map. Another big banana. That's 2 for this one. Small map, but it's weird because of these turns. It's like, I was talking about how this game feels good. This feels good, right? This feels good. This doesn't feel good. This sucks. All right, let's see if I get a star. Oh, it went on the shelf. Did you see that?
I saw the banana go on the side. I didn't see what else
All
came
right.
out from the egg, but you know.
There is a limit to how much stuff can be on the map at once. That's a lightning. There is a limit to how much stuff can be on the map at once. So I always fire my stuff off because it will get rid of older stuff, older items on the map. And that has saved me a few times. Like I was driving towards the banana, I threw my shell backwards. The banana in front of me disappeared. There's a game design word for that, but I just call it shit disappearing. Alright. There we go. Yeah, all of those cool items. There was a shell and 2... I hit that shell anyway. Good job.
Yeah, one of the things with trying to break items like CJ was doing was, if you're drifting, you're not going the direction you're facing. So if you're throwing your shell, it's going to go sort of diagonally from where you're actually going, unfortunately. So it's not always easy or even possible to get items out of the way.
Wow, another fucking
Jesus.
banana. Alright.
That was 5 bananas right there.
I need to get CJ that train whistle so that if I fall asleep, we can use it to wake up. We have already unlocked the train
What's gonna
whistle, and it has been ordered.
Mm-hmm.
1,500 as we release the bid war for the next Speed Doc video. The
Now a
one
good time to
after
read
that one.
Can I get a quick donation in real quick?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, nothing happens on this map.
Perfect. I got one from Spicy, a $20 donation saying, watching CJ do this run while I pack is therapeutic, and quote plus crunch on commentary, cherry on top. Which, with that, people, we are now just $51 away from the Samurai Showdown, Samurai Showdown Super Mario Odyssey incentive. So once that's met, and it will be, I know you guys aren't going to let me down, once that's met, Eric is going to do that run in a samurai costume, which I got to see this. You guys got to make it happen. Absolutely.
I don't think that's what the incentive is.
That's what I was told it was.
He's gonna do it.
Mario
at the
is
end.
going to be in the samurai costume. Eric will not be in a samurai costume.
Yes.
Eric, you lied to me.
He doesn't have a samurai costume. You
Well, we
thought
don't
that
know
was
that.
the... Well, okay, we don't know that. I'm not gonna discriminate.
Right.
All right. So
But we'll
really,
just say that's what it is.
really quick for the Shulies watching at home. Baby Park.
No.
Okay, I'm done. So this is Baby Park. It's the worst track because it's actually hard. People don't think this is hard. It's hard. It's awful. I've gotten like 4 big bananas.
Yes, I counted right. Excellent. So this track's rough because, it's small, but the items will go everywhere. So it's at the end it gets really rough. But one thing that's really cool, we're going to talk about time trials again, is there's a tech called A-teching, and just to keep it simple, it's basically really fast, and you can chain drifts together really fast. If you look at any high-level player on Baby Park, it looks like they're just driving sideways the entire time just because the ATEC puts them on their side, sort of thing, and they just keep chaining them together, and they're just sideways for the entire 7 laps, and it's sort of funny and cool to watch.
There is a trick on here, which I'm going to be doing, which involves me jumping a gorge. So,
excellent.
I am letting you know I fail this almost as much as I make it. Because if you don't have enough of a lead, you get bullied into the hole. And that is an extra big banana.
I'm letting you know I hope that happens.
Thank you.
Yeah, so try at this grassy area coming up right here. He's going to try to jump over the gorge. And even if you take, I guess not here, just in a bit. But even if you take your time setting this up.
Got it.
Nice. Yeah, so if you take your time setting that up, it actually still is faster than just driving around the track. So that's 1 out of 3 that CJ got.
Yeah. So, you guys have probably seen me dodge red shells. You can dodge blue shells, and I am just waiting for an opportunity to do it. None of the blue shells that I've gotten have been particularly dodgeable.
These things happen, you know?
This track...
I read a donation here.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I as much as I don't want to do this, I have to, because Shuli put it up. She donated $9.
Alright, I'm leaving the call.
And this thing says, oh god, I gotta sing it for her. Baby Park do 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 do. And now I hate myself for the rest of this one. Thank you very much, Julie, for that $9.
For the
which
charity!
Brings us for the charity! Now we're just $42 away from that samurai costume. Let's make it happen, people.
That was unlucky. So if CJ was slightly faster, he would have gone in that barrel before the lightning hits. And he actually would have been protected from it. But he was not lucky. He was not fast enough. If he was better at these gorge skips, he might have been able to jump through them fast to the barrel faster, but that's, you know, $2 out of his pocket. You know?
This is not going to work now.
It's gonna be... no, that's fine.
No more item boxes. Give me the hell. Oh, it's Goomba, dude. What's up, Goomba? How you doing, bud? If you want to watch someone who's actually good at this game and isn't doing this for charity, Goomba is really good at the game.
Yes, if you want to see the sideways Baby Park, as I was talking about, that is your man.
Yeah. Fun fact, Goomba, when I was first learning this game, I'm gonna say, you don't remember this. You came into my stream and said, I'm gonna blow your mind. You ready to... I had like 2 viewers and you were one of them. You came into my stream and said, you ready for me to blow your mind? And I was like, sure. And you said, you don't have to return the stick all the way to the other side. You just have to get it to the back to the center. And I was like, what? I'm like beating the crap out of my stick. And so... And now I'm half of SpeedDocs.
This is where you can get if you beat the crap out of your sticks.
Just don't do it. We don't support stick maliciousness here, alright? My emerald blue controller doesn't want to be beaten up.
Alright, so this is Yoshi's circuit. If you look to the right of your screen, you can see the track layout, which, I don't know why it's like that. Anyways, there's a really weird... There's a bunch, this track in particular, but there are other tracks where there are shortcuts on the tracks, but they're slower than just driving the course normally. So on the left, I think coming up here, there's an underground tunnel, or maybe it was earlier. I actually don't know, because it's slower. And there's a bunch of just shortcuts that aren't shortcuts in a few of these tracks. So I always find that funny. That was actually removed in Mario Kart 8 whenever that came out.
I genuinely don't know where the shortcut is. I never took
was
it
that
as
a banana?
It was a little banana.
Shoot.
Alright,
There's another shortcut. Ooh, rough.
Oh my god.
There's another shortcut earlier that we just... Or not, in front of us now since we just respawned. If you have a mushroom, you can go over that. That's actually a useful one. If you're really good, you can also go over it without a mushroom, I believe? Or is that just an 8? I'm mixing my games up now.
It also was removed in Mario Kart DS.
Damn. Oh, it was right there that we just passed. So there you go. I guess they realized that the shortcut really wasn't worth it.
A shortcut that doesn't save any time.
It's not only that, it loses time. It's like the pipes in freaking Mushroom Bridge. Or Peach's Beach.
I did not get first. Wow. I did tank
Back when
myself with my
resets.
own. Oh wow.
Does
If-
that technically affect the run in any way?
No, it doesn't affect it at all.
Okay.
Just a blow to my ego.
It means he doesn't finish with 140 points, and I can make fun of him until next time he runs a 7 marathon.
Excellent.
All right. We have 3 tracks left. We're on 14 of 16 yet. So we're on the last 3 tracks. I will have an idea of what the final time will be once we get to Rainbow Road. Rip CJ, dude.
You know. All right, so this is one of the tracks where CJ has a chance of falling off. So try to distract him in chat.
Yeah, distract me in the thing I'm not looking at. Oh.
So yeah, this track is one of how many tracks? I think only 2 tracks that has not 3 laps. So this one only has 2. Paper Park has 7. I think that's it for this game.
Yes.
And it was actually the first time that there's not a 3-lap track in Mario Kart games. I guess since they thought that this was long enough with only 2 tracks, That being said, it's about the same length time-wise as Rainbow Road. So, why they did it, no one knows.
Can I do a run it back so that I can donate more money? The answer is no, but I'll still probably donate more money.
I do not have a hosting shift. I am not trained as a host. I don't know how to do it. Also, I refuse to be trained as a host, because then people would donate for me to say funny things. And I can simply not handle that. I cannot
And
handle
you
the
get
pressure.
to it, like a certain someone.
All right, lightning rod. Okay.
Yeah, we haven't seen a banana in a while. As you can see, CJ actually has Baby Bowser in the back because he's trying to save his wallet because he knows how much money he's going to spend.
I switched him. I put Baby Bowser in the front after there's a banana. Okay, fair enough. So there's a fucking point in the run where if you get second place, if you don't get first place, Bowser Jr.'s in the back, in the front, and he goes, "Oh whoa!"
Oh, whoa.
All right, I've got more bananas, but I'm not gonna fall off.
Wait, you didn't fall off at all this time, damn.
I didn't know.
Surprising. CJ playing it safe because he does not want to give more money to charity.
Like I'm some leper. Like I haven't been donating the whole event.
All right, do you want an update? We have 2 courses left, so I don't know if you
Okay,
want to
sure.
save it for the end.
Or,
All right,
no,
let's-
hang on.
Hmm?
Is it better if we wait till the end? Okay, fuck. This one we're gonna fall off a couple times. It's gonna happen.
All right.
It's better if we save it to the end. Let the people wait with bated breath.
Well, we'll save it for the end. So this is Bowser's Castle. There's actually a few courses in this game that have non-intended skips, so shortcuts that either you get out of bounds and hit like an out-of-bound plane and then warp somewhere else, or well, I guess that's all of them. Usually it involves driving off the track or getting hit by an item into one of these out-of-bound planes. This is one of them. I don't think CJ is going to do this strat because it is pretty technical. Well, technical. So there's one that's really technical, and then there's one that you need a blue shell for. So you need to sort of just throw until you're in either 6th, 7th, 8th place sort of thing. Get a blue shell. Get lucky to get a blue shell first of all. Then get back to first place before the end of the track because the skip is right after the finish line. And during that time, you can't fall off or get hit by lightning or get hit by a blue shell. So that one's a bit rough to actually pull off just because
Big banana?
it involves a lot of things.
And we just got another donation from Mama CJ for $22, saying, "Quo, CJ, and Crunchy are great entertainment. The blend needs to become a trio," and I agree with that. Thank you very much.
I dodged it!
CJ.
I dodged it! Let's go, dude!
The power of Mom CJ.
The power of Mama CJ!
power of
Dodged
Mama
that fucking
CJ.
shell!
She flapped her angelic wings, and look at what happens. Amazing.
I can't believe it, dude!
So as CJ was saying earlier, you can dodge blue shells. That was a very excellent showcase of that.
I closed my eyes in fear. I don't even care. I don't even care. I did it. If I can do one per showcase.
Oh.
That was almost
fine.
really bad. Mama CJ, be my mom, please? I don't know. She's already got 7. Trying to remember how many siblings I have. 6? 7.
6 plus me.
I don't remember.
That's a lot.
I don't remember. Well, if you count all the friends that she said were like her children too, the good sons, you're probably up to at least a baker's dozen.
The good sons.
Rob, John, JR. Oh boy! Love you,
Oh
Mom.
no, the mushroom. Giveth and it taketh. Something like that.
The chat thinks you're awesome, by the way. I don't know if you have the chat open. Also, thank you again for the $22. Alright. Oh, let's go. So when you go off a ledge, if you hold drift, you can, up. Fall off is what you can do.
As you should.
These things happen.
You're up for adoption? Nika, what? You have a mom. Alright, so I'm looking at the split. I'm looking at the stream right now. We are looking at it's gonna be about a 40-40 if everything goes right on Rainbow Road. It's gonna be a sub 41. So it'll be a 40-40-ish.
Sub 41 is a pretty good band.
Nevertheless, am I just for the occasion?
Alright, we're here. We're at Rainbow Road. This is always the last track in all Cup Tours. And not as friendly as its predecessor on the N64. There are lots of opportunities to fall off as opposed to actually trying to fall off. And obviously the later Rainbow Roads are a bit easier than this one. So they've gradually gotten better over the years since, but this one was a bit of a shock if you're not very good at driving games.
Alright, that counts as a fucking blue shell.
Yeah, I was going to count that even if you didn't tell me.
I thought I dodged it. It went underneath the stage.
Alright, so as you can see, CJ's employing a strat here where he's staying in 3rd place so he doesn't get stopped by blue shells.
Yeah, so as Goomba said, there's a special program called Banana Split. For the record, it's very nice to have, but I hate it because it eats my splits.
Yeah, so it's based off of Live Split, but you there's sort of like an interface where you can click on a course whenever you get to that course. And then that saves the split for that course, and then you just compare to that.
Alright, big banana and a blue shell.
Jeez.
And a lightning bolt, in which
Alright.
First and second got yeeted off the side. So, easy money!
I don't think we've had a combo. Like, getting, like, lightning bolted into falling off.
That happened in practice.
I know, but I wanted it to happen on stream.
I had
'Cause
the thing where
that's
I got chain hit by like 6 items.
Yeah, but that's not $5.
I know.
It would be $5, you know?
Alright, that was the trolley problem. I had to either hit the banana and fall off or hit the Bowser shell. So like a goof, I hit the Bowser shell.
Yeah. You know.
Big banana. Nice. It is a good program, and it's really helpful. Oh, I'm a legend! Nobody clipped that.
You're a legend.
Nobody clipped that.
If I get clipped, you get clipped. That's how we're going down. And then Quo's got to get clipped somewhere in us.
I'm not getting clipped. I can simply not say anything that is clip-worthy.
Another big banana. Okay.
CJ's becoming Diddy Kong.
Slowly. Oh, there we go.
All right,
Going
there's your
full Diddy.
fucking combo. All right, it's gonna be a 41. Nevertheless, am I just for the occasion?
You know, these things happen.
Heavy metal and mullets is how we were raised. An increase, we're the guys that we praised.
Do I want to bet? Sure, I'll take a bet.
Oh, I'm a clock district, please.
There we go. That's clip number 2. Quo, you gotta do something silly. We'll make it
We'll
happen.
see. We'll see.
He is doing
know-
commentary for one of my
Yeah.
runs later in the event.
We'll have a chance maybe at Nick Kart Racing.
All right, in time. What do we got? The 41?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like a 4101. Yeah.
4101.
Nice.
Oops.
Wow. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. 4102? Nice. So that's better than my normal practice runs. Whenever I de-rust this game, I come back and get a 4113. I've gotten 5 of them. It's really aggravating. I want to say thank you to everyone that came and watched the run. I saw a lot of friends. I saw a lot of people that are participating in the event. I saw a lot of people that we've met along the way in Speed Docs. Thank you, Quo. You've been listening to KBBL 92.9 The Blend with Quo and CJ. If you want to check out me, you can find me at twitch.tv/CJitsallGewd_. Or you can follow Speed Docs and all the stuff that Speed Docs does. Thank you so much to Crunchy for the great host. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad that we got to do this all together. This was a lot of fun moment. Thank you to Grace for the restream and for being you. Like I said, thank you to everyone that donated, and I hope you guys stick around for the rest of the night because we got a great night going ahead.
All right, speaking of donations, though, before we sign off, I would just like to declare the total.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
1 sec. Actually,
oh yeah.
wow.
I was foaming at the mouth for this. Let's go.
So we're gonna hit 1,300. I can tell you that. Do you want the breakdown? Yeah. Do you want the breakdown by course, or do you just want like the total?
All right. The total amounts for each. How many bananas equals how many?
Oh wait, for each. All right, 1 sec. I need to.
All right, so break down the bananas and bring out the.
He's
All
adding
right.
it all up. Don't worry. Guys, just while he's doing that, we are $20 away from the Samurai Showdown incentive. And then I guess CJ is going to be able to help us a lot with this one, but we're $204 away from the bonus run tonight, which is Ocarina of Time, Defeat Ganon. So get those donations in so we can hit both these incentives. CJ, I know you'll be doing that because you've got no choice. You're locked in here. Oh, absolutely. You did a fantastic job of getting hit by all those items and falling down all those holes.
All right, we have the numbers up. So the amount of big bananas, sorry, was 38.
I had 38 big bananas.
No, you pulled 38 big bananas.
That's
You only hit like
twice
half
as
of them.
that's twice as many as SDAT. Or sorry, Launch Party. Launch Party we had 19.
Jeez. I mean, you started with Luigi's Circuit where you had 6. And you had 5 on one.
Oh
and then,
God!
you know,
What did I do?
actually got at least one big banana every course. There you go.
Okay, great. At least I'm averaging a banana a course. Okay. So that's $38. Not big
Oh,
deal.
you're averaging more than one a course, but you know.
Okay.
The lightnings / blue shells were 19 in total.
That's $76 dues right there.
And then you only fell off. What? That doesn't make sense.
I only fell off.
That's why. There you go. You only fell off. Nope, that still doesn't make sense. You only fell off 5 times.
Fell off 5 times?
I believe it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's
As a grand total,
Oh.
that is $86.
How is that $86?
Is my math wrong?
19
No, it's not
times
wrong.
2,
No, your math is right.
30, 38, and 38.
This is all done in Google Sheets, so I assume that it can.
Hang on, 38 big bananas, right?
Was it 30? Yes.
19 lightning bolts and
Wait, no. I can't do math.
Yeah, I'm not saying 19 times 2 is 38. That's
17. All right, it was 37 bananas and 17 falls. Google Sheets pulled a fast one on me.
17 falls?
Yes. No, 17 lightnings and blue shells. 5 falls.
Okay.
Jesus.
All right, one more time.
It's $86, I promise.
You messed up.
Right.
You messed up the count.
All right, 37 bananas. No, I messed up the equation to count all the bananas.
Okay, so 37
bananas
plus
Yeah, he's right. He's right.
plus
So 37.
17.
17 times 2
34.
is 6.
34.
Okay, yep.
Yeah,
So
so
that's
altogether that brings you up to 71, and then 15 points for the 5 falls.
86.
So you
It's 86.
exactly.
86.
Yeah.
Okay. 86. This has been math on KBBL 92.9 The Blend. Don't go touching that dial. When we come back, we'll be
Also,
setting
how
up
much
for our
money
next
are you
one.
paying for the coming in second?
None. Transition. Transition.